Y'all, I just spent the last 15 minutes looking for the thing that has been giving me trouble for the last couple of months. Can't find my microphones or the receiver. So we're going to hope this works. But happy Monday. We're going to do our energy pull for the week. Hope everyone had a good Monday so far. Well, it's the end of the day, but hope you had a good Monday. We're going to use our energy oracles for the message. I have your celestial insight for your celestial insight, clearly. I have the crystal energy, and then I have our silent desolate tarot. All right, let's start energy cards. When it comes out immediately is door to spirits. This is the number 32. It is spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. Let me see. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you in a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirits and to the magic and power of your true identity. Affirmation: I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings and know that the world of spirit supports me. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. We're going to get our crystal energy. I think I'm going to skip the celestial insight. I don't know, for some reason, this felt like it's going to be a lot. All right, so these are our crystal energies. For the week of July 27th, we have the wind energy. I embrace wind energy and flow freely with change. Which is good, because in that door to spirit, there's literally a gust of wind going out the door. So we'll take it. All right, let's get into your silent desolate tarot. I'm so mad I can't find my... What's going to irk me is I'm going to keep looking for it until I drive myself nuts for it to be somewhere that I looked over 25 times. You know what I mean? It's going to piss me off. It's going to piss me off. One more important from the top. Follow me. The energy of this reading is going to be your Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who sits confident in what she does. She believes in everything that she says. She believes in everything that she does. She believes in everything that she is. Right? After that is death. And we know that with death brings a rebirth. After that we have the Four of Pentacles. Then I have the Two of Wands. And we have the Fool, who will be clarified by the World. Who will be clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck that we do not see coming is going to be the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so starting off with your Queen of Swords is very good, strong energy. This is someone who is very, like I said, very confident and sure of herself, of what she believes in, of what she does, of what she is. The one that came out to start the reading is death. Death is usually something that has to end so that something else can come in for you. So that could be a job, a situation, a relationship, something that you're used to doing or used to having is now going to have to be, is going to be taken away. Kind of like there's going to be this need to feel like, I want to say you don't want to share. I feel like you don't want to share something. So that's why we have to do the death. Something is making you feel like you don't want to share something. Because you know who you are, right? Don't want to share. So you are taking your two wands and you're deciding that you're going to go forth somewhere. You're making plans to go and do something completely different. That also feels like a clarification of the death symbol, because even if you're moving to someplace different, maybe you don't want to have a roommate anymore. You don't want to live with someone, so you're leaving. Maybe you're opening your own business and don't want to have someone who is like a partner or a co-owner. You just do it by yourself. That's different. This is something you take. You're picking up your 2 wands of stability and you're making plans to go somewhere else. You're doing the pros and the cons. But you're definitely going to go with the pros, because the Fool is a new journey. This is where you decide, when you sat when you sat on the shore or in the water with your 2 wands making plans to leave, you said, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to do it. And you're taking that leap to do so. And that brings you into this energy, which is that things are going to show you that you are definitely worthy of the choice that you made. The decision that you made to do for yourself and provide and do something different for yourself is exactly what you're supposed to do. Your 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like this is not that you're doing something with someone to make something, productive. What's the word? Profitable, we'll say, because Pentacles. But I feel like you're going to be showing off who and what you are now. You're like, yeah, look at what I got. Putting up your work for display. Letting people see that what you did was something you're very good at. That you made the right decision to do your 2 of Wands. And you let something else die because you wanted to do something. And you are going to show people like, yeah, see, told you I was going to do it. Told you it's going to be good. And that is where your 7 of Pentacles comes in. Bottom of the deck is, even in the dead of winter, it is freezing and snowing. You're not going to stop putting in the work for what you do. You're not going to stop believing in yourself. You're not going to act, under that is Ace of Cups. I just love a good ace. But you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop. So if that means that you have to be by yourself and do this all alone, you really don't mind, because the Queen of Swords is confident. The Queen of Swords is sure about herself. What she says, she believes, and what she believes, she says. So we're always keeping the work. We're always doing the work, never giving up. Right? Love that for you. Well, that's the energy for the week. And since I do have time, I guess I'm going to do the Celestial Insight. And then I'm going to rummage through. And what's crazy is because before Saturday, I cleaned this house like a madman. So it's not like it's sitting under something that I can't. We have 2 cards that come out. The first one is Enlightenment and Reconciliation. Enlightenment says, you are on the path to enlightenment, discovering higher truths. Have you noticed a recent shift in your awareness? Continue following the flight, the light. It will lead you to greater wisdom. So maybe on this whole journey, I believe you're going to see that you were right. that you're not supposed to stop, that you were supposed to make that journey. Reconciliation. It may be time to reconcile with someone or something. Is there an unresolved issue weighing on you? Taking the first step toward peace will bring inner tranquility and strengthen your future relationships. Maybe there's an apology that's owed to someone that you had to leave, or a job you had to quit unexpectedly. Well, not even unexpectedly, because you made the plans to do so. So maybe in that movement that you did with that death and that Fool coming in, you did something maybe a little bit hasty, and you didn't give someone time to prepare for you to leave. Which, almost kind of sort of not your problem, but you could have, maybe. And your enlightenment. So that's what I have. Alright, y'all. So that's what I have here. The next time that I'll be doing a reading will be on, I think it's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesdays that I do just a midweek pull. Wednesday or Thursday, I believe. It's in my book. And then I'm going to do a full moon reading on Friday, because the full moon is on Wednesday. I'm going to do the post full moon on Friday. If you didn't see the new moon reading I did, that's on YouTube also, if you want to check that out. And then, of course, we'll do the Venusian full on Friday. Never skip a Venusian day. That's all I have. I hope you guys are having a great rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Know that you are loved. Bye.